Hey, welcome back to Wood Sports Gaming. Today is Game 2 of the Iowa Saints' first season since being relocated to Des Moines, Iowa. The Saints came away with a big win in Game 1 versus the Detroit Tigers with the first hit in Saints history single by Tom Bisbee. He was drove in to score on a David Woods to-run home run. Then a bomb hit by Louis Robert Jr. for the first Grand Slam in Saints history, taking Tiger Ace Tarik Skubal 400 into defeat, propelling the Saints to a 10-1 victory over the Tigers, and ace Garrett Crochet picks up the win, only giving up one run, a solo home run by Kerry Carpenter. He pitched through 7 complete innings before the Saints made first call to the bullpen, bringing in Sammy Peralta. In the start of 8th inning, he retired 5 batters before being replaced by Matt Barnes, who only need to throw 4 pitches to close out the blowout win on opening day. So the Saints look to keep it rolling today, with Trevor Bauer taking the hill. For the Tigers, they pitch Reese Olson today, another young but promise-up-and-coming pitcher in the league. But let's jump into the game after this brief message. Disclaimer: copyright notice. This video contains music and content from WWE 2K3, NBA 2K3, Madden, MLB The Show, NHL, and FC24. All music and in-game content used in this video are the property of their respective copyright owners and are used solely for entertainment purposes to provide an authentic gaming experience for the viewers. Fair use disclaimer: in accordance with the Fair Use Act, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No infringement intended. I do not own the rights to the music or in-game content used in this video. All rights belong to their respective owners, including WWE, NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL, and EA Sports. If you are the rightful owner of any content used and wish for it to be removed, please contact me, and I will comply promptly. Support the official release. Please support the official releases of WWE 2K3, NBA 2K3, Madden, MLB The Show, NHL, and FC24, as well as the artists by purchasing their music and games and enjoying their content through official channels. Contact information: The Woods Truth Network at gmail.com.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Saints. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Trevor Bauer. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Perez,
for Detroit,
looking for his first big league hit right here.
number 46.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Gets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Reese Olson. Having a scouting report on him.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Big dog.
And here is Tom Big Dog. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. McKinstry whips it across. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And we're back. Now, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, number 30. Kerry Carpenter.
And he deals. Outside. And it's 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's going to be Colt Keith. That one fouled off, 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. Left-hand batter waits. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom half of inning number 2, Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
That's way outside, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
I don't know what the soul's about me. The boy is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't coming to play no games and still banging trunk music cause that boy ain't changing. Hey, no, I don't know what the soul's about me.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rogers makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Move to first. Robert dives back in. Robert over at first with 1 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground near the fence. Rogers has room, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this shit. Me like the way you came to see. Alone with me, that's risky. Pretty little thing, and I'm just.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
And a foul ball. One-two now. Slider misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field. Fletcher under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jake.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Handyman under it. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still no score.
Can't trust that life online. I want that.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The 1-1. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Adam Handyman. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Back to the mound. He's got it. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Perez.
Number 46.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That one ripped right center field. It has the distance, gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me.
Bottom 4, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tom Big Dog.
The catcher.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And there's a foul ball. Now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him swinging. And now it's Luis Robert. The Tigers leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the fifth. The Tigers lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Tapped in front of the plate. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Just missed. Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone, and it's a full count.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now Yohan Moncada. 2 outs.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. Almost got him. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Moncada at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson. Kicks and fires. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Out to short, Volpe. Zips it to first, And they get Torkelson for the out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
2-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Perez. Next offering way upstairs.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
They've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now fly ball to right center. Robert snags it on the run. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Adam Handyman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's hard hit on the line, and that's just foul.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here's a 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
To the right side, Keith. Over to first. Got the out.
The batter, the catcher, Tom Big Dog.
Tom Big Dog digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That clips the corner.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, right field. Fletcher makes the grab, one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, second baseman, Coach Heath.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor Bauer gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jonathan Cannon comes on now, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Colt Keith with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So first and second with one gone. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert grabs it on the run. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. The 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. David Woods now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lang getting cranked up as well. 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner. Righty delivers. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Daniel Vogelback hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss.
Advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Here comes a pitch.
We got a full count.
In the air to left center. That is the inning.
Okay, I stay way off the map like I done relocate. Cooking other rods, I made like 20 flames. This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest phase.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Late with the swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Wilson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 67, the lefty, warming up as well. A wind in the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Perez. The pitch. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. lifted in the air, right center field. Robert sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike, and to count 1-2. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Lang.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
The 1-2. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here is Moncada.
That's a ball.
Outside. And a count to him. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, David Woods. And a pitch. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And there's a ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Foley is just 1 strike away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
What's finally mine? Yeah, sigh relief, cause we finally signed. I was the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. With clothes, big strange. I'm playing Rick James.